I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed, and Mommy spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, she painted my eyes and lips, and then I stepped into a satin dancing dress, had a spoon on the side, clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman with a half-grown kid that stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Mama tapped a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at her pitiful shack, and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, "Your pa's run off, and I'm real sick, and the baby's gonna starve to death." She handed me a heart-shaped locket. It said that thine own self be true. I shivered as I watched the ropes crawl across the toe of my high shoe. It sounded like somebody else who was talking, asking, "Mommy, what do I do?" She said, "Just be nice to the gentleman, fancy, they'll be nice to you." She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, hon, your mama's gonna move you uptown." Was the last time I saw my mom. I'd left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. Wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama had been talking about. I knew what I had to do, and I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, or fancy wasn't my name. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Wasn't long after a benevolent band took me in off the streets. 1 week later, I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite.
Yes, you were.
A child, a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. And I got me a Georgia mansion in an elegant New York townhouse flat, and I ain't done bad. Yeah. Now in this world, there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad. Criticize mommy for turning me out, no matter how little we had. But though we ain't had to worry about nothing for now, all 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ear. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you are now, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, hon, your mama's gonna move you up.